So, switching from DC back to Marvel, we've got what I feel like is probably one of the worst kept secrets right now, and that is that Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio will be returning as Matt Murdock and Kingpin again, but this time they'll be reappearing in the upcoming Echo series on Disney Plus. Now, these rumors started circulating basically as soon as the Echo series was announced for Disney Plus, getting spun out of Hawkeye. Supposedly, Echoes was a bit of a controversial character in Hawkeye. Like, I was seeing quite a bit of negativity towards the character. I really did not mind her. I thought she was really, really cool. That being said, am I interested in an Echo show? No.
No.
Not particularly. I thought she was very cool, but not every cool thing that happens in a movie or TV show needs elaboration. Isn't that right, Star Wars and or Marvel? I don't know. I'm just not excited for this. However, I feel like this is the back door to more Daredevil stuff, because we've heard forever that they're going to reboot Daredevil either on Disney Plus or the theatrical sense. I think this also kind of puts to bed that the Netflix versions were a different universe, and the ones we're getting in the MCU will just kind of be variants of that, especially seeing how Kingpin was utilized in Hawkeye. Of started off good, and then you and I have both complained about it before, of Kate Bishop was able to beat Kingpin like nothing.
Weird.
Like, I might give this one a chance, like the first episode or two, and if it really hooks me, I'll keep watching it. But I don't know, Echo as a character seems okay, but it never felt like I needed more of this. This just feels like we got to do this so we can bring in Daredevil, Kingpin, potentially Elektra, and some other people. There's also talk supposedly that when Daredevil shows up in this one, he'll have a different costume than the Netflix one. He'll have like a black and red suit, to which I'm going,
down.
I'm down with the black and red.
No. So
that way he can have the yellow suit in his own standalone show later down the road. And also, once we get past the yellow and then the black and the red, Josh and I can agree somewhere in the middle that when he gets the classic red suit again, this time in the MCU, can it please God be better than the Netflix one? Because his, like, quote-unquote final form in the Daredevil show, I actually thought was a huge step down from his stealthy ninja look. I thought that looked so much cooler. And then going, oh, you're just another one of those generic Kevlar equipped superhero outfits that every other MCU hero has. So, like, it's got a little more spandexy up in the MCU, please.
Yes, please. Worst kept secret. But also, didn't they like announce Daredevil's show like a few weeks ago? I thought.
I don't know officially,
but I do know that the Netflix Daredevils are not available on the Disney Plus app in the States, because I literally just looked last week, and it's not there.
I'm gonna check right now.
Do it. But yeah, like worst kept secret, of course. And I love how at the end of Hawkeye, they have the gun go off, and we're all like, "Oh yeah, Kingpin's probably dead." Ha 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 ha. Like, no, like shut up. That's not the case at all. But yeah, so it's to me, it feels cheap to the character of Echo to only use that character's show as a backdoor to get everybody else involved. Like, also, you spent a decent amount of time in the Hawkeye show giving us her origin. So, like,
yeah, what you talking about? It's definitely on Disney Plus.
What in the world? I literally looked last week.
I'm looking at it right now. TVMA.
Maybe it's just like by state or something. I don't know. Or maybe I need to go in and I do. They do that. They do that. Don't play. I do know I need to go in and look at my parental settings, which is a weird thing to say out loud.
Maybe that's why it's not.
It might be that. But like, I feel like it would still show up, but like then be like, no, sorry, you can't. That's a no-go on that one. So I'll have to go in and look at that. But still, yeah, worst kept secret. Like, of course, Charlie, if they go through with this being an Echo show,
you've been Charlie cockboxed.
Of course he's going to show up. Of course Vincent's going to be, especially Vincent. Of course he's going to be there. Like, that makes no sense for him to not be there. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. hope they don't ever go with the yellow suit.
They will at some point.
No,
and you will love it.
I will literally like puke if that happens. Like,
yeah, and it'll show up on the Daredevil suit because it's that color.
Dang it.
Because it's not like a reverse Flash yellow. It's like a mustard yellow.
That's also like, how does that make it better?
Okay, Josh, you cannot give like apparel advice when you root for the Vomit Sunset Astros, who like hold the record for the worst looking uniform of all time. If I have any complaint though so far about how Daredevil and Kingpin have been utilized in the MCU, I was a little disappointed to see Kingpin being the size of a regular human being. Like, I don't need him to be into the Spider-Verse chunk boy. But I would like him to be at least slightly larger and not just, oh, I'm on vacation from the Everglades. Like,
yeah, oh gosh, I hated. And maybe it was the expectation of like, oh, yo, like we're gonna get Vincent D'Onofrio's.
He's gonna put Kate Bishop through a door.
He literally, like that's the expectation when you bring the same actors in, or like that. And like they definitely went with a normal height for him. Even though I swear in the Daredevil show, they like actively make him taller than everyone, and that is part of the thing that makes him so scary. Is nobody can look him in the eye, but it is what it is. For him to be kind of half taken out by a girl who is, as much as I love Kate, she's not Daredevil. She's not Hawkeye. Like, she should not have been able to. So I don't know. It kind of makes so like if Daredevil ever gets his butt beat with Vincent's Kingpin having no like augmentation of any sort, kind of makes Daredevil look like really weak. And
yeah,
so we'll see what happens,